It's recognised as a weakness in the school, so staff have focused on improving speaking and listening skills.
So what are our learning objectives then? What do we need to do today? Solve word problems. And the next one is to talk and use maths vocabulary, to use those maths words. So we've got our type of talk wheel up today, and we're going to be talking together in small groups and quiet discussion to share our ideas. We're bringing speaking and listening an awful lot in problem solving, especially with the lower set of children, as they find reading quite difficult, and getting the vocabulary into the children's speaking and listening helps the children to understand and verbally explain. And if they can verbally explain it to someone else, 9 times out of 10 it sinks into their thinking process a lot quicker and a lot easier. So I want you now in your groups, in pairs with the person next to you, however you want to do this, to have a think about and a talk about how you're going to solve this problem. Off you go. We've been using talk partners since we've developed the new framework. It wasn't easy to bring talk partners in. A lot of the children didn't have the vocabulary to use. So when we first asked the children to talk about maths, they found it very difficult because they didn't actually know what to say to each other. So it's been a lot of me modelling the vocabulary and putting it back into child speak and coming away from using more higher level vocabulary and going back to what they might use in Key Stage 1 and building up that vocabulary more and more.
I can't really explain it.
Just write down exactly the bit that you did in your head first, because you were going to tell me. You did something with the 60 and 30 first, didn't you? So you were left with 34.
And then I took the 4 away from the 5.
Why did you take the 4 away from the 5? Where did you get a 4 from? That was what you were left with, 34 from your original 65.
And then I take...
So you don't need to take that 4 away, do you? What else do you need to take away? 5. So you had 34 and then you took away 5.